Hello. So, today's video, because October is, well, I think in some, well, I don't know where in the, well, I know it's not in where I live, which is probably really easy to guess. America. Yeah, it's interesting here. Not the, well, spooky month is just spooky month, but I did find out that other parts of the world have, like, what's it called? Like, it's like Pride History Month, or for some places, this is Pride Month. So, yeah, this is what this drawing is. Woo! Other places, yeah. Also, I should probably, yeah, I'll go over my, like, gushy stuff, and then I'll talk about the drawing. So, basically, I thank you guys so much for 300 subs. Like, we're almost at 340 now, and we've just been growing and growing and growing, and it's like craziness, but it's like great craziness. It's so cool, and I'm just really excited because at this rate, we might get to 500 subs by my birthday, which would be super cool. I like being anonymous on here, but my birthday is November 18th. I will not say how old I'll be turning. I'm a minor. I like to just say that that's as close as you're gonna get to my age until I feel comfortable saying it. But yeah, it'd be really cool if we could get to 500 by then. Like, that would just be really cool. It'd be like the best birthday ever. Yeah. I'd also like to say that I want to start streaming. Oops, I hit myself with the mic. I want to start streaming soon. I'm thinking about starting to make a PNG model just for now, because the actual model that I'm gonna have is still being made, so that I can start streaming again, because I need to. So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff. Now time to talk about the drawing. Okay, so we're at the end of the sketching process, but I'll talk about it. So for the sketching, as you saw with the umbrella, I did I did trace over a picture of an umbrella, because I don't know how to draw an umbrella, so I did that. You know, I'm not gonna say that I didn't, because I do believe that, I think tracing is morally gray depending on how you do it. Like, you know, like, if you outright say, hey, this umbrella, I took a stock photo of an umbrella, and I traced the structure of it because I don't know how to draw an umbrella. If you say that and you post it, cool, right? You know, or you mention it somewhere, because I might post this other places, but I might not mention that because I'll forget. But yeah, so it's good to mention it. I wouldn't say trace entire art things, or if you're learning, I wouldn't say trace to learn, unless you're trying to learn line art. Because if you're drawing over something, you're just learning how the outside of the shape is. Especially for bodies, because bodies have a bunch of inside shapes. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that you should trace to learn. But if you're doing it to for structuring, for the bones, I guess, of an umbrella, I mean, I don't even know how to draw that. So it's cool. We cool. Everyone's cool. But yeah, now to the line art, which, God, this drawing took me, just in general, it took me longer than I thought. It took me 5 hours, and so much of that was screwing with the line art and the colors and the head, because when I was sketching out the head, the 3/4 view gave me such a trouble. But yeah, oh, I should talk about the colors since we're about to get there. And the fact that I forget to move the umbrella to where it should be. But don't worry, I move it back. But yeah, I move it eventually, and I realize. Also, yeah, so I'll talk about the umbrella. So this is gonna be a little Pride Witch. You'll see when I add the colors. But basically, this I wanted. How do I word this? The most fruity colors I can think of are rainbow and then that clear holographic material. So the umbrella became clear holographic material, which, you know, great. It was actually not that hard to draw. You just had to like add pink and yellow and do some weird stuff with the layers. Now time for the colors. So at first I was gonna make everything have a pink overlay, but then I changed my mind, which was fun. And I think I get through the like most of it, and then I changed my mind, which sucks. And then the little pride witch, which you can see the colors. I did all the rainbow colors in the pleats of their skirt, which I liked that. I liked that. It was a big brain move of me to do that. And then the frog, which I don't know how to draw frogs too terribly well. Animal anatomy does not. I don't know it. But I like that the frog looks kind of stupid and is vibing, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a stupid vibing frog. Oh yeah, and then I changed for everything to be overlaid with orange because I thought that was more spooky. But yeah, we like the frog. I like the frog. I don't know, maybe she found it and she was like, "Oh, it has a witch hat." Or they found it. I don't know. They could go with, I don't know. This character doesn't really have a character. It's more like a design, so I don't even know. Yeah, and then the background, or no, the shading, but the background too. God, the background gave me so much trouble. I didn't draw it myself, but I could not get the right color filters for it to like look decent until the very end, and it was difficult. Yeah, but this is for okay, now the shading, which my shading, I did have a tutorial, and I'm gonna make part 2 of how I shade and color, because I think that's what most people would want to know. I just give it time. It'll be coming. It's on my to-do list. But yeah, this is kind of about it that I have to talk about with the shading and the coloring. So I'll let you guys enjoy the shading and stuff, and all the lighting stuff I do, the rest of the speed paint. And thank you guys so much for 300 subs. Happy October, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.